Good morning. I think this is like one of the first vlogs that I've actually started in the morning. Well, one of very few. Most of the time I'm saying good morning and it's like late afternoon. But it is morning because that sun is super bright, reflecting off of everything. Today it's gonna be a little bit of a different vlog, kind of. Normally we're working on cars like that. 240, you guys remember that? Yeah, I remember that. So the timeline of these next few videos is gonna be a little bit strange. So video number 3, if you guys have been following the 240 build, is done. We just need to post it, but we're waiting for the right moment. And I know that doesn't make sense, but it will, all right? In the timeline, like my beard and other videos where there's no beard, middle beard, and it flip-flop, flip. Okay, so things aren't gonna be in the correct timeline, but that's okay. You're gonna get the content, it's gonna be there. Things are just a little misconstrued right now. But then after that, after these next few videos, it'll be all in order from then on out. So I promise, everything will make sense and be good. But for those of you that wanted to see the finish of this build and see it running, you will see that very soon. Very soon. But there it is. Beautiful, resting. Today, however, we are gonna do an exhaust install. Ooh, see? Oh my God, super bright. We're gonna do an exhaust install video, but not on a car or vehicle that you would normally see on this channel. Today, I'm gonna back up so you can get this in frame because it's huge. Today we're gonna do an exhaust install on this, the grandpa truck. So, it's still gonna look like a grandpa truck. Well, I like the way the truck looks. It looks good. I think the dually looks really mean. This year, Chevy looks really mean. But there's no lift, there's no exhaust. It looks like a functional truck. Don't worry. So after today, it's gonna sound mean. And then eventually it'll look mean. We're gonna do a lift, we're gonna do the big tires, all that stuff, but we figure we might as well make it mean first and then make it look mean. We're gonna get a tune, EFI Live tuning with the exhaust and an intake. That's about it. I don't wanna go too crazy like my last truck. So this one will be nice and subtle. Even the lift, my last truck had a 6-inch lift, 37-inch tires. This one will have a 4-inch lift max with 35-inch tires. So still big, still decent. But I didn't want to go crazy. I use this truck more than my last truck, so I still want to be able to use the truck. And I want to go with a pretty nice lift. We're going to go with FabTech because I want to retain the ride. I want it to feel good instead of clunky and stiff. So we're going to go with a FabTech 4-inch, 35-inch tires, American Force wheels. Hopefully, those are expensive. So maybe we'll see. If not those, then there'll be probably a set of fuels. But today we're gonna make it sound mean. So I'm gonna get a clip of it with the stock exhaust and how it sounds. And then we're gonna strip everything off. We're gonna throw on a 5-inch straight pipe exhaust. And then we're gonna have it just dump over the axle. So it's not gonna go out the back like normal. It's gonna dump straight down over the axle. Had that on my Dodge and I loved it. So we're gonna do it to the Chevy. Check this out. This is pretty cool. We're working on a friend's vehicle. Oh, I don't know if you can even see me. We're working on a friend's vehicle and we put some suspension on it. And these wheels are just like placeholder wheels, I guess you could call them. They're not the actual wheels going on the car. So the offset is ridiculous. Take a look at this. Let's see, can you even see it? So it's a wide body Supra, but that offset is mean. Those wheels are not gonna stay. It's gonna be a different set of wheels. Hopefully we'll get those sometime this week, get them on and see the finished product. But let's get to working on the grandpa truck. All right, so this is what I'm working with. It looks huge, especially that 8-inch tip. But it's gonna look badass coming off of the 5-inch system, and we're gonna dump it over the axle. Remember, we're gonna dump it, it's not gonna come out the back, so it's gonna be kind of hidden until the truck is lifted, and then it looks really cool from behind. But we're gonna start this up. I'm gonna get some stock exhaust idling, a couple revs so you can hear what it sounds like. We're gonna put this on, and then we're gonna see the difference. And it's gonna be glorious. All right, there you have the stock exhaust. Boo, sounds like somebody's just wheezing. So let's get this bad boy on and then listen to the difference. Oh, and yes, I know it's gonna set off a lot of check engine lights and codes and stuff. Don't worry, the tuning isn't gonna be here today, I don't think, but hopefully soon. So I'll have to drive around a couple days with the codes, or I'll drive something else, but it'll all work out, don't worry. All right, so I ran into a slight issue. Not sure how much you can see under here, but I got all the sensors disconnected. There's a 4-bolt flange up there that I got disconnected, but this entire exhaust system, oh, so squishy. This entire exhaust system, all the way out the end, from the tip all the way up there to the 4-bolt flange, is one piece. And I'm not used to having to crawl under a truck because my old trucks were lifted. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull this out without a lift. And my lift won't lift this truck. Okay, halfway update. I have the stock exhaust off. That section, back there, the very end section, the tip. Holy shit. So, I should have known it was gonna be this difficult, because that's how my Dodge was too. I had to take off the cross member, or the transmission support, to get the whole front section off. So that section's off, that cross member's off. So now throwing in this stuff should be quick and easy, right? Never say that, because it never is. But anyway, stock exhaust is completely off. I'm gonna start bolting on this stuff. There's no need for gaskets or anything. They're just slip-on joints with the clamp. So hopefully from here it's smooth sailing. Then just gotta get the cross member back on and we'll be done. And then we'll get to hear what this bad boy sounds like. I'm used to the Dodge, the inline 6 or the straight 6 diesel. This is gonna be a V8 diesel, so hopefully nice, deep, and throaty. We'll see. I know there's tons of exhaust videos of this truck with a straight pipe on it, but I've never heard one in person. So I'm excited. We'll see. Okay, well, the sun is about to set, which doesn't mean it's been all day. I'm just in Utah and we have daylight savings, so it gets dark at like 2 p.m. But everything is done. Everything is installed. The truck looks exactly the same. But if you look from the rear, and mind you, this tip is going to be much higher off the ground once we get the lift, so it looks a little bit close to the ground right now. But that is an 8-inch monster. You guys ready to hear what it sounds like? Because I am. I am sore and raw from crawling underneath this truck that I hardly fit under, and I just want to hear what it sounds like. So let's get a sound clip. Well, while idling, like right now, it's still very quiet, which I don't mind. I think that's actually a good thing. When you get on it though, you can hear that deep, deep gurgle. It sounds good. I'm excited to drive it. Right now on the dash, there are all sorts of check engine lights or service the exhaust fluid, service the DPF. That'll all go away, and then it'll be tuned and it'll be running appropriately, and then it'll be more fun and I can romp on it. But for now, I might take it around the block and see how it sounds. Hopefully you guys like the transformation. I'm excited. So this was kind of a off-topic video. Again, like I said, hopefully we'll get some more of the usual content rolling, and the timeline's gonna be all funky like I said, but stick with us. There's more to come, more to see. That 240 is gonna come out, so let me know what you thought about this. My back is raw, my arms are raw from crawling all over the concrete, so I'm gonna go shower and put some lotion on and cry, and I'll see you guys in the next video.